Come here to me, you rascal.
He's a shifter, scheming rascal.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Talkword. This is the explainer where we get totally nerdy about English words, where they come from, what they mean, and how we actually use them. I'm your host, and today we've got a really fun one, rascal. So let me ask you, have you heard this word before? Maybe someone called a character in a movie a rascal, or hey, maybe someone's even called you one. It's one of those words that can be a little tricky because, as you're about to find out, it's not always what it seems. And that's really the heart of it. A rascal has like two different personalities. You see, it can be a really sweet, friendly thing to say, or it can be a bit of an insult. It really, really depends on how you say it. Okay, check this out. Here are the two sides right next to each other. First, you've got the playful rascal. This is what you'd call a mischievous kid who, just drew on the wall with a crayon. It's said with a smile, with a little laugh. It's affectionate. But then you've got the dishonest rascal. This is for someone you just don't trust, maybe someone who scammed you. The feeling here is completely different. It's serious. You're not happy. Same word, totally different vibes. So what's the big secret? How do you tell the difference? Well, it all comes down to one thing, the speaker's tone of voice. Is it warm? Is it loving? Or is it sharp and serious? That's your number one clue every single time. So you might be wondering, where did that negative side even come from? Well, to figure that out, we've got to jump in our time machine and look at the word's history. And trust me, it started out pretty harsh. Yep, believe it or not, rascal was not a cute word at all. Originally, it was a seriously negative term for like a disorderly mob of people, the rabble. It was used to talk down to people, basically calling them low class. Definitely not a compliment. And the journey this word took is just wild. In the 14th century, it meant the rabble. A couple hundred years later, by the 16th century, it got a little more specific and meant a single dishonest person, like a villain. It took all the way until the 20th century for it to soften up and become that playful word we sometimes use for kids. That's a huge shift. All right, enough with the history lesson. How does this actually sound in a conversation today? Let's try it out and really listen for that difference in tone. Come give me a hug, you little rascal. You hear that? There's a smile in my voice. It's warm, it's affectionate. I'm clearly talking to someone I adore, who probably just did something a little naughty, but totally cute. Now listen to this. That rascal of a salesman cheated me. Whoa, totally different, right? The tone is hard, I'm annoyed, there is zero affection there. I'm talking about someone who was dishonest and took advantage of me. So let's break it down. How can you be a rascal detective? Well, you just have to look for three main clues. First, always listen to the tone. Second, what's the context? Are they talking about a toddler or a con artist? And third, what's the relationship? Is it a grandparent talking to a grandchild or two strangers arguing? These clues will tell you everything you need to know. And just like that, you get it. You've totally cracked the code on the word rascal. Now you're the expert, and the next time you hear it, you'll know exactly what's going on. So, if you remember just one thing from our little chat today, make it this. When it comes to the word rascal, the tone is everything. It's the magic key that unlocks the real meaning behind the word. Hey, if you had fun digging into this word, why not give it a try yourself? You should check out the Talkword mobile app. You can explore tons of other words and even create your very own word explainers just like this one. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next Talkword.
Now, around the rocks the rugged rascal ran.
You are an impudent rascal.